upstairs and down. That's new. I've run up and down stairs like 4 times, so I need to catch my breath and clean my desk. But I have a book and it just arrived. I want to do all the reactions on live because I think like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't do stairs like that. For like posterity. I don't know. I just need to clean my desk a little bit. And I thought it might be kind of interesting to like explain what it is and why I did it. Hello all. I've got 4 parcels and I'm just going to open all of them, but one of them is my book. Oh, I'm ready to cry. I was like, I'm going to hyperventilate. One of my buddies ordered one already, super kind, and they got it, and like extra excited. But I just ran up the stairs like 4 times, so I didn't run up the stairs 4 times, it was like twice. Okay, so this is, I don't think this is my book. Like, I'm not sure. That could be my book. That could be my book. Oh, it's really hard. I think this is not my book. I think this is lip balm. Oh, I forgot. No, I totally forgot I ordered this. This is for gifts. I wanted to like see what it was like. I think this is lip balm. I really want the lip balm as well, to be honest. That feels like lip balm. I think that other one is my book. It's exciting. Okay, lip balm. Let's put some lip balm on. My lips have been literally just peeling off. This is like supposed to be a night repair one, so we're a makeup channel now. What do you think? This silver thing in the background, I bought a spray booth because I had one in Japan. It wasn't great, but it was better than nothing. Because you know what Mr. Super Clear is like. But yeah, I had to do some filming of stuff about Mr. Super Clear, and I was like, well, I need to do that inside. And oh yeah, I forgot. I needed a Barbie for a model, and this one was like a really good price. This was £8. She's like buff Barbie, like workout Barbie. This is like peppermint lattes, which is my current favorite. Okay, so it's gonna be the book. The next one's the book. Oh my god. Okay, like I haven't seen it yet. Oh. It's got a barcode on it. So, do you know what? I don't know if that's a little bit too dark. I don't know. Or maybe it should have been glass. The cover misprinted somehow. Like, it's a PDF. I did my nails to match it. It's a PDF, so I don't know how this happened, but I don't know if PDFs are layered. So, like, so when I'm doing sketches, they all end up all over the place, right? So this is my current notes. But like I have to put all paper in, and like I like to draw over an outline so that like I don't have to faff around getting proportions right. Yeah, and then I was like, do you know what? Let's make one. So okay. I don't hate it. I was worried that I was gonna hate it. So this is what it's like inside. So there's like on this page there's an outline, full body, and then a head, so you can like design your doll, and then also the face up separately. And I like writing on squares. I think I might want that fainter. I don't know, because actually it's printed in grayscale, it might actually be better in black. I don't know. Yeah, I like writing on squares, so I did squares. Like the first couple of blocks have like a little explanation of what I think the spaces are for, but like the spaces are for you, so you use whatever you want. So this is for a to-do list, and then like for materials, any notes, and then like design features, and here's a color scheme. And then like I was gonna put a couple of blank pages in, and then I was like, but I'm going to use them for notes. Basically, I designed my dream notebook, and anyone can buy one. Like, that's it. It's available on Amazon. I'm going to probably make it available on my Etsy as well. I'm really happy with the placement of the moon, actually. I was worried that was going to go different. I don't know why I wanted it like this. Like, in my head, I just desperately, I think I might, maybe the text needs to be lighter. I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? I like really wanted a sunset fade to, it's really cool, very useful, the cover, thank you. I really wanted the fade into like night. I don't know, that's just what my brain told me to do. So I got a little note in the front, and then I got professional, and then a little note from me, but then right at the front I put some note pages on squared, because that's what I like. And then I did the same at the back. And so like I thought about making these like more set as what to do with them, because what I like to do with my notebooks, like all of my notebooks, is look, this is what was, look how cool that sticker is. This is what drives me kind of nuts, is like having all these bits falling out. What I do at the front of my notebook, if I can find it, is I make an index. So like I did the pages at front so it can have a, oh hey, how you doing? You alright? So it can have a, yeah, so I can put an index in the front. There's space for 30 designs. Like I didn't know how big to make it, because like I want it to be portable, and then I was thinking like 30 designs is like quite a lot, but then if you're using it as like a sketchbook, maybe that's not loads. And when I was designing it as well, I was thinking about putting like, first I designed it with the design here, and then I was like, but whatever you've drawn, like, so say I've filled in this page is going to be affected, right? So having this page here is never going to be affected by what's behind it, or it shouldn't be. I don't know how thick the paper is. It's not too bad actually, but I think the spine's going to need breaking a little bit for it to be able to draw on it properly. Oh, what are there? Oh, because it's got like Amazon pages, so it does have some blank pages in the back anyway. Because I was just going to put totally blank pages in, but I like squared paper, so I made the squares. I don't know why. Like I had some issues because they wanted quite a big gutter, because I did it no bleed. So I learned a lot about like formatting. Hi, how you doing? Formatting for books, because like basically like I made this whole thing. I made the cover, I made the inside layouts, but then I also had to make the digital print files as well. So like there was a lot to learn, but like I don't know, it was a hyper focus for a few days, and now I have a book. It's like, I'm back. So cool. So I thought we could like transfer one of my designs over to this. Like I had to do some like really quick color sketch studies for some dolls I'm doing for like I don't know, freelance thing, I guess. But then I thought we could transfer these, like their face ups are done. I think the last time I did a live we were working on their hair, but they've all got faces now. There's one. I'm really liking her colouring. This one, this kind of happens, but she turned up quite unexpectedly. I think she like just needs to be turned into the Grinch, so she's going to be a little girly Grinch. And then I did a Cave Club girl as well. Thank you. So, and these are like the rough designs, but just because I needed them to look like, what can I use to reroute a Sally from the night I want to be posable? The hair. I'm actually working on a a Sally right now. Where is it? There you go. If you want to be able to like play with the hair, then I like commercial doll hair fibers. But if you aren't really going to touch it very much, yarn is a lot cheaper, but it's quite a lot of work. For the Sally I was doing, like I prefer doing a reroute with doll hair fiber. I was hoping to get, oh, and I just love this colour. Look at it. It's not showing up on camera as much. It's really red. Yeah, this is going to be, ooh, this is the beginning of my Sally. I was hoping to get them done for Halloween, and then that didn't happen because I'm working on Jack as well. But this is just as far as I got, and then I decided, no, I didn't decide. I got some freelance work that's been quite a lot. Like, the videos are really cool. I'm really happy with how they're turning out, but it's a lot of work. And I've got 2 more to do for them. Yeah, like the hair. Oh, like for photos, like you need to be able to move the hair and it stay for a photo. I can't remember what I was talking about. It's going to be one of those days. 'Tis fine. Oh, I should have brought a different hoodie. I'm going to put you above, and then we're going to draw this design and see how it goes with the Mambo New Book. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if Cosplay would do it with some wire inside. I've never done anything like that before. Yeah, don't know. Sorry, not my area at all. Hang on, let's flip the camera. Top down. Oh, I was gonna have. Wait, go Google, go away. Okay, so these are like the rough designs, because I'm gonna have one quite flexible pattern. So my book. I can break the spine. Remember, like, everyone at school being like, no, you can't break the spine of a book. Okay, well, how am I going to draw in it then? There you go. I want a pencil. Who should we do? What do you reckon? Should we do... This is the one that I'm having the most trouble with. She's going to have a redo and be the Grinch later. This is just for this one pattern. So the pattern is going to be like a skirt, which I started doing yesterday, and it had big fails on it, and then a t-shirt. So I was going to do like a broderie anglais skirt, I don't know, and we're going to make some sandals. Let's draw her in. So she got a side parting. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm not the best drawer, like, I don't know, I just need this to be like quite quick. So like I designed it so that I can get all the ideas out real quick. Go down, just got hair like that long. I thought about doing, these aren't my sketches underneath. Hello, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hi! Hang on, I've lost the chat again. Live chat, there we go. I tried yarn, but the hair just gets shorter. If you do the hikiksu method, if you have a look at my video for the fawn, yeah, I don't know how you do that. Like there are definitely stop motion channels on YouTube that might know better. Yeah, not into posable hair personally. This pencil's coming out way darker than I want it to. Okay. We can go through and erase it anyway. I'm going to ink over the top. And then she ended up having blue eyes. Ah. I don't know if the outlines could be, that's not really where her eyes need to be. I don't know if the outlines could be fainter. She's definitely gonna have, what was I gonna do? I was thinking about putting her in a black t-shirt. Yeah, I thought about having them in like dynamic poses, which I think if, I don't know, people might be interested, then there's definitely something I could do. This is Monster High proportions. This is literally from a Monster High doll, which is the dolls that I tend to work with. I don't know, let's put her colour scheme in, because that might help. She's got some red. She's got red, blue, green and pink on her. Maybe she should have a blue t-shirt. I do have blue fabric. Blue. What is her hair? It's like, that's not far off. And then her skin tone's real pink. So I don't want to be using pink for any of her clothes. Oh, I don't know, I'm real stuck with this one design. We're gonna put her in a short sleeve t-shirt, and do I want to crop it? Nah, let's just have her in a short sleeve t-shirt. I kind of wanted to do her like a denim skirt, but the pattern I'm doing is like it's quite full. I don't know, maybe I could do a couple of patterns. I just don't want to give myself like unreasonable amounts of work, because I need to do it for like a few different dolls. I don't know. Put a big old eyebrows in. Oh, geez, so this is the doll. I don't know. The shirt needs to be in stretch, so I'm like limited to what I have in stretch, but the skirt doesn't. Oh, I've got like a pleather. I could do her. She's gonna have sandals. Oh, I don't know. Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why not watch that on Netflix? Yeah, I don't do stop motion, so that's not something I can help you with. Oh, dead leg already. What are we gonna do? I'm sure I bought a pen. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do for her clothes. Yeah, why not? Okay. So the skirt is this kind of design. There's definitely channels that talk about stop motion on YouTube. So maybe that would be helpful. Oh. I have blue. And then, so if we're going to put her in a floral skirt, then what colour shoes? So going to be sandals. That's good, it doesn't show through too much. So hang on, shoes, sandals. I know her hair is green, her eyes are blue, and I want to put skin tone here, pink skin. Maybe I should have added more here, I don't know. Red lipstick. Oh. No, why? Oh, because it's really full. I made it, my joy. It's on Amazon. I designed it. It's by me, look. It's me. Can you see? Tis me. Yeah, I could never find... Oh, I can't get the lid off my sharpener. Woo! I could never find a notebook like that quite fit for doll art. Like, because there's fashion notebooks obviously, but they're not quite right. They're not far off, but just not quite right. And then I figured out how I could make one and sell one on Amazon, and I was like, perfect, let's do that. And like, I don't know if other people will want to buy them, but I want it, and now I have my perfect notebook, so. I don't know if this could have been a bit bigger as well. Not sure. Oh my god. All of the leads keep snapping in my pencils. I'm using my Prismacolors, which I literally dropped on the way up here. Brilliant. Put some blue eyes in. I don't know. How do I look it on? If you... Hang on, let me put it in the chat. I think I can put it in the chat. Can I put it in the chat? I don't know how to write in the chat. If you search Doll Design Sketchbook and my name, Lee Orton, it's Oughton, it will come up. And it's available all over the world. Even available in Japan. Like, that was quite surprising. Okay, so the fabric's got blue flowers. I'm probably going to make it available in my Etsy as well, because I think I'd like to kind of package it with my stickers. I'm working on the next round of stickers as well. I don't know when I'm going to release them, because if they do really, really well, it means I'll be really busy, which is like super awesome. And I'm mega grateful, but I need to be prepared for that as well. It's like, it's quite a lot. Thanks, Lex. The yeah, I don't know what to do about that, because I think it does look cool with the drop. I don't know. Oh, cool, Majo. What kind of stickers are you making? There's quite a lot of green in it as well. This fabric might work actually. Let's put a swatch. Because it has got all of her colours in it, which that's pretty good. The green's not the same, but I don't think that's a huge problem. And the blue's not actually that far off. So if we do this, and then we'll do... We could do this colour pink. Yeah, let's do that. This is very much not the way I normally work with dolls, and it's been a bit of a challenge. Like, I'm doing kind of examples for a beginner a beginner doll course. Usually I'll start with like I don't know, a prompt or a final character, and then I'll like work back from that, but this is not that at all. I have a lot of pencils. I understand the question you asked. You don't understand what who's oh, I don't know what's going on. I think who is it? oh, that's not quite right. When I bought these pencils, so like in the UK, you couldn't used to be able to buy. What is my English? Prismacolor pencils didn't used to be available in the UK. And I was a flight attendant, so I used to go to this American art store, and I had a smaller tin, but when I when I decided to quit, I was like, I need to go get the biggest tin of Prismacolors that they make, and I spent $150 on these, like nearly 10 years ago, and no regrets whatsoever. Like, and then we can do her shoes in brown, maybe. I think brown would work. That's closer to the colour than I thought. I feel like the size is right. I was really worried that the size was going to be off, but I think it works. Oh, bullying is really hard, my sweet. And this is really hard, but you have to ignore them. And I know it sounds stupid because it doesn't make them stop, and it'll never make them stop. I've been bullied pretty badly my whole life. And you have to ignore them, and you have to not give them power, which I know is like, it sounds easy to say, and it's not easy, and it's not easy to do. If you want to play with dolls, play with dolls. Like, who cares? I'm a grown adult and I play with dolls. I'm not a woman. I play with dolls. You know, like, people just want to steal each other's joy, and it's not fair. We're not doing that anymore. We're not stealing people's joy. Yeah, Majoy, I agree. It's really hard to ignore them, but like, and especially when they're there all the time and it's present and you have to deal with them every day, that's even harder. But nothing will ever make them stop. If you talk to a teacher, because like I remember people in my life going and talking to the teachers and me begging them not to, because it makes them worse. So yeah, I don't know, and I think it helps to understand that like people who bully other people, they're not happy people. Like, I've been horrible to people in my past, and I was never happy in myself when I was doing that, even if it's just like a one-off comment. I don't know if I ever bullied anyone. I hope I didn't. These are going to be Warbler and fake leather sandals. I'm a bit wobbly. I think this will work. And we can take my swatches in. My nails match my book. I talk to them and they call me a tattletale. Don't talk to them. Like, just like, I'm pretty sure this girl in my school was trying to like lure me. I think I was about 14 or 15, which was kind of normal to go clubbing at the time. This girl was trying to like lure me to a nightclub, without any of my friends. Like, obviously I said no. She was never very nice to me, and even like a few years ago, she like added me on she added me on Facebook, and I was like, oh hey, I think you must have added me by accident, because you were never nice to me. And she was like, oh yeah, I did. And I'm like, fuck off, was it an accident? Just giving her an easy out, which I kind of regret now. I wish I'd like been like, you're a piece of shit. Bullies suck. They're a male hairdresser, right? This is the thing. Like, what are they, 5? Yeah, exactly. This is the thing, like, there are men in every industry. Like, who cares? What does it matter to them that you like dolls? You like dolls. That's it. And I guarantee you they like dolls, but they just call them a different name. Like, loads of men like pop figures. They're dolls. Like, let's not be daft. They're dolls. Action figures are dolls. What's the difference? Because they have hair that, like, feels amazing when you touch it. I don't know if I should have done the proportions different, because she is literally a scaled down Monster High doll, but on paper she's looking real weird. I'm going to do her some brown shoes. Brown shoes. Should be brown shoes? I don't know. We'll do brown shoes. She's got to, I need to, while I've got it in my mind, I want to do this for dungarees, and ages ago I bought a load of stuff from iSofa Dolls, which is a company that makes like the thinnest fake leather. They're out of stock of the brown because I wanted to buy some for a friend. I've got black. I'm just going to give them some of mine, I think. They do loads of doll stuff, and I bought a load ages ago. I think, oh, I didn't realise I got those in there. I actually don't remember buying that. I think I bought, oh, I didn't. No, I did. Oh, good. Okay. Dungarees. It might be a little bit big for Monster High. Dungarees hardware. Just while I was remembering. That's stupid. And people calling, like, some people say gay is an insult, which is just, that's homophobic anyway. I'm sorry they say that to you. I think a lot of people like to, because I assume it's a group of people, a group of people being horrible to you. Like, they feel powerful because they're part of a group. How does it look so weird on paper? So weird. How did that happen? Maybe it just didn't need to be a Monster High. Well, it's still a group. Like, I'm pretty sure if you got any of those people on their own, they wouldn't do it. They, like, this is the thing with bullies. They'll never do it on their own. It's always a group. This outline's a bit better. Maybe it's just because it's so small. I don't know. Dracula is pinker than this. Is this going to be too much pink? Is there any such thing as too much pink? The thing with bullying as well is that, like, if you can't ever prove it false. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're like, you're gay, it's like, okay, firstly, who gives a fuck? Great. That, whatever. But then, like, if you're like, okay, this thing is not true, it doesn't stop them, because it was never about truth. It was about power. I do like colouring in a lot. I forget how much I enjoy colouring. And, like, sometimes I want to buy an adult colouring book, and then I'm like, no, Lee, you can draw. You're not allowed one. You have to draw it yourself, which kind of defeats the object, because colouring's quite mindless, and then I find drawing takes more work, which is why I wanted the outline. I did think about drawing the back of the doll as well, but I think it's so rare that you have a doll that's intricate on both the front and the back, and then if you do have something that's intricate, it can go over 2 pages. They feel powerful, but I bet if you can... Yes, exactly, Majoy. They have to do it as part of a group, and it is about power. But one is annoying and says that we are together, and I don't like them, and they don't... What, like he pretends to be your boyfriend? What? I'm so confused. Maybe he is gay. Maybe he fancies you. Like little boys pulling girls' pigtails, you know? Yep. I'm just calling this one green haired girl. Like the videos are for a platform where I don't think people really know about dolls. I don't know. It's just a craft platform that reached out, and I ended up doing this freelance thing with, which is pretty fucking cool. Freelance videos and making a book. What even is my life? I did not expect this to be a thing that happened to me. It was so fucking weird. I colour one of my designs now. Awesome. Yeah, he pretends, but I know he doesn't like me. He says hurtful things. That's so weird. Maybe he does fancy you. That's so bizarre. Maybe that's part of the bullying, but like, you're gay, you're my boyfriend, how dare you? Like, why is he making fun of you for being gay and then also pretending to be gay? It's like, bro, I think this is a you thing. Like, the thing with bullying as well is the level of obsession that comes with it. It's like, it's so bizarre. It's like, okay, I'm living rent free in your head, but like, I don't know. TikTok taught me a thing yesterday that I need everybody to know. Oh my god. Like, there's been this thing of people saying forever, like, you're what is it? You're intellectualizing your feelings. You need to feel your feelings. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck does that even mean? And it, like, literally explained, like, how to feel your feelings. And it's like, how did we need to be told this? It was like speaking about, so, and I do this a lot, like, if I feel something, my brain will be like, oh, remember this other time when you felt something and that was shit? Instead of doing that, it was saying that you should, like, check in on your body and try and name the feelings. So that was really interesting. Like literally feel how your body feels like in that moment. I've never been taught to do that. I've just been told to feel your feelings. Okay, how? Like, okay. Ooh, oh, that's making my teeth feel weird. I was thinking as well, like this little book might be pretty cool. I got a new printer. I had to get a new printer. Might be cool to put like a photo of the finished doll in with my design. I thought that'd be fun. I don't know if I should add a few more lines here. Because it feels like no man's space, but I guess maybe I'll leave it like that, because then if I need to like annotate stuff, that's not bad having a bit of space. Not my usual content. I'm not like, other than the freelance stuff, I'm not really working on dolls right now. And it's been really nice having time off actually, and also taking the pressure off myself, because like I think I keep like thinking I have to upload a video this time, or I have to be constantly growing. And like honestly, I don't know if that's what I care about. So just trying to like find out what success means for me, and I don't know what success means. Like so many, I don't know, everybody thinks like it's all about numbers, and looking at the numbers doesn't make me feel good. And also that's like an ever-moving goal, right? That's not a healthy goal to have, because what happens, what you want growth. So when's enough? How many followers is enough? How many likes is enough? Should put a note. Goose. Ah, berry. Nylon. And it's from D Hemp, Doll's Hair Emporium. Does not actually what colour that is. Yeah. Is this better? Still a bit too rose, isn't it? This is the problem with having 150 different colours. I pressure myself on the face up. Do you know what? I used to way more than I do now. And what I realised, and it was when I started working on the Fawn Doll, and I can't remember what made me realise it, was that people really don't notice the small details. They'll notice the overall impact of the doll. And like that doll, yeah, of course, Florida folks. That doll, the fawn, because she had so much going on, and it's the overall impact of the doll is so huge. I think she's one of my favorites because of that, and there are loads of little mistakes in her, but I don't care. And nobody has said anything about them, so if they do notice them, the little details, then they haven't said anything. So I think that's close enough. That's a periwinkle blue. Pretty. I didn't see if I've been posting. Oh, nice. Well done, Mijoy. Drawing. Yeah, you should have. Sorry, Stitchwick. Follow Stitchwick She's one of my besties, and she does dolls on YouTube. We met through dolls, Stitchwick. Like right at the beginning of my doll career, anyway. So we were in the. Well, I'm pretty sure we were, right. We were in the fantasy swap that Sammy Kawaii did. I need to message her. I message her every now and again because I worry about her quite a bit. Just check in and make sure she's doing okay. I think she I don't know if she got busy or just like turned off dolls or something. I don't know. Her face looks so weird. Okay, so let's have a right, and she's just called Greenhead Dracula. This is for Creative Fabrica, and then so materials. I need the nylon hair, but I've already done this, so I'm just practicing, so it's fine. Nylon hair. What else did I need? Warbler for shoes. Fake leather. I'm so tired today. My cat's been poorly. He oh my god, I had to wrestle. Look at this. He injured me. Had to wrestle some medication into him, and he did not like this. He was not happy. He did not happy at all. I really forget how much I like colouring in. I'm really happy with this book. There's other notebooks I want to make, like not doll related, but yeah, basically when I figured out that I could make my perfect notebook, I was like, holy bananas. Because there's never something that quite works, or no, they never are perfect. So this is grey, lavender grey. I want to make a what do you call it? Like a pain diary. I made I already have a file, to be fair, so I can just transfer it over, of like a really quick way to note down pain, so that when you go to the doctors you can be like, look, this is my pain. Because like, I don't know if this is a universal experience, but yeah, struggling with it. I was supposed to have blood tests the other day, and like my ADHD is really bad recently, really bad. I've lost quite a lot of memories from some stuff that was going on. I just ended up losing quite a lot of memories, but then also that makes like my short-term functioning memory a problem as well. Had to go for these blood tests, and I have to go all the way to the big hospital, which is on the bus, and I had to pay £4.50, which is like $6 for a return. That's like 3 miles away. And then I literally stepped off the bus, and I was like, I haven't got my forms, and you have to have the forms to get the blood tests done. And that I'd had like, I just had not slept the night before, maybe 4 hours sleep, and I need 8 hours to be barely functional. And then the lady said like if I could go and get the forms and come back it would be okay, but like I was just too exhausted, so I just rebooked. But like the bus driver was really nice. He was like, oh, it's you again, because I'm quite distinctive with green hair and a bright yellow coat, right? And I was like, yeah, I forgot my forms, I have to go home. And he's like, you're joking. Like, he was really nice. And even I was getting off, he was like, do you have to go back today? And I was like, I'm not going back today. I just don't have the energy. But then, so rebooking, it's not until the middle of December now. They're so stupid. And I know I should like, I don't know. I should have like taped the form to the door or something. Just like, big old fail. Oh, this isn't Dracula or a colour. We'll go over it again. I think with her Grinch look, I'm gonna do her. So you know, in the Grinch the movie, with Jim Carrey, he wears lederhosen at one point. I was thinking, like, you know, the female version of Bavarian dress that I think you say dirndl. I'm gonna do her a dirndl, and I think she's gonna look really cute. And I might do her fairy wings because when I was a kid, we always had a fairy on top of the Christmas tree, not an angel. I don't know. Father, where are you? Explain yourself, please. But yeah, so she can be our Christmas Grinchy fairy. Me and my partner are going on vacation in January, and it's like in my head, the vacation is like 6 months away, but it is really not. And time has got no freaking meaning anymore. I don't know if I should make the face up bigger. I don't know, because it's not a huge difference. It's only like 1.5 times the size. I might make that bigger. Oh, I like it. I'm really happy. I know I don't sound very happy. Okay, so reroute. Check. I know this is cheap. Face up. Check. And then we need to pattern skirt, pattern t-shirt. I feel like that was the right decision as well, because like if it was the other way round, like just the layout, then like whatever you've drawn on the back affects it, and that's okay if you're writing, but if you're drawing, it's a real problem, right? I'm real happy with it. Hi Pixie Natery. This is my book. It's my book that I made. I made a just for designing dolls, and it is on Amazon. I'm gonna put it on my Etsy as well. Look, it's me. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I could never find the perfect notebook. Like fashion notebooks don't quite cut it. So I made one just for doll customization. Ah, thank you, Alice. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Because it's all through Amazon, I can't like see who's ordered it specifically, so I'm really sorry if I don't thank you personally for buying it. I honestly appreciate it so much. I don't expect them to sell it if you want one because it fits your needs. I'm super grateful for you buying one, but yeah, don't ever feel like you have to buy any of the stuff I make. I basically make all of it because it's something that I want to own. Like the stickers that I did were stickers that I wanted. So I made them. Like the book is something I want to work on. I'm always doing. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Hang on, where's my notebook gone? So this is my other notebook. I have to make it very obvious which one I'm working in. I do commissions for doll clothes. I don't sell the doll clothes as they are, but and it just ends up so chaotic. So like I wanted to try and be able to kind of get it slightly less chaotic, because yeah, it gets quite chaotic. And then I like drawing on like an outline as well, so just try and be able to get ideas out quickly, and I feel like the size is pretty good. And it's not super thick. Do you know what? I didn't know how thick it was going to be. It's so hard to visualize. It's got space for 30 designs, and then I put some note paper in the back. The blank pages were a surprise. I didn't know it was going going to be there. Just says printed by Amazon. So freaking weird. It's so freaking weird. I was thinking about doing, the front wasn't supposed to be offset like this, but actually I don't mind it. I don't know, I already updated it, so I might change it again. I don't know. On the thumbnail, it's got this weird white line around it. I was really worried. Temporarily, I'm keeping all info in my head. That, right? So, like, yeah, I forget dolls, or I forget bits, so that's why I wanted this, so that I can like really quickly get the idea out somewhere to like keep it all. Oh my god! Oh, Alex, I was gonna send you one anyway. I was gonna send you an author copy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. Yeah, just so I can get like my ideas out of my head. And then I know I wanted it to be, I say medachiyasu in Japanese, like if I'm scanning a room, then like it's bright, so I'm gonna, like, my eye will be drawn to it, so I can find it easily. I tried to handwrite this and it just looks so stupid. It just looks so bad. Should we draw her Grinchy outfit as well? What time is it? 20 to 5. Would you attach link on this book somewhere? Hang on. I'm like, I can't write in the chat because I'm on my phone. Or I feel the feelings. My latest counselling session was very. How does that feel? Where anybody's. Are you? I think Lex, because I spoke about that like 20 minutes ago. I think Lex might be watching from the beginning. I think Lex did put a link in. If you search Lee Orton is Oughton, and Doll Design Sketchbook, it will come up. I can't put a link in. I don't know how to. Why can I not? I don't know. I can't do it. Thank you, Alice. I didn't draw boobies, so I didn't draw her boobies because I know how weird, like, thank you. I know how weird some, like, people are about doll boobies, and I didn't want, yeah, I didn't want it to get. I didn't want to have problems with that. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just try and find. I think Lex is like 10 minutes behind. Like in 10 minutes, she's gonna refresh and. She's gonna hear these. Oh dear. So traffic lights are for the color scheme, maybe. Like it's for however you want to use it, basically. These first couple of spreads have got some words on them because I thought, like, I didn't want to leave it. I thought either I could do like an example of how I plan to use it, or I could just like put little bits in of what I think, and then after that there's nothing, so you can just use it however you want. Because like that's part of the thing, isn't it? Like the flexibility. I want to be able to use it however I want, basically. But like also, if somebody else buys it, I don't want them to be stuck in the same situation with all the other notebooks of it being like nearly okay, but not quite right. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're gonna have blue. 68 pages, yeah. So there's 30 design spaces, including the ones with. I think there's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 30. I was like, I wasn't sure how big to do them because like 30 feels like a lot, but then if you're doing it for like to sketch out possible ideas, then 30 is not a lot. Like I wasn't sure how big to do it. I don't know. It's like how, I don't have my calipers here. It's a bit over 1/2 centimetre, I think, in thickness, but like also the thicker you go, the harder it is to lay flat and write on as well, right? So I ended on 30, and then yeah, some little spaces. So what I'm gonna do, and I didn't do this, and part of it was because it's not the easiest thing to do, but also I don't know if other people want it, but I like to do an index so I can find my designs. 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. I think that should be 19 centimeters. So 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, Future Fry! It's my book. It's my book. Yeah, so this was I'm gonna put an index in here. Yeah, so like so I had to make the book block, right? And I designed this in Illustrator, but then you need to have each page on a separate PDF, right? So I could have gone through and put page numbers on, but I did not, mostly because I think that would have made me want to kill myself, because that's quite a lot. Let me put 1 there. But yeah, and then so I can have this as my index because that's how I like to use books, but not everybody is completely mental. So this is, I got some freelance videos to teach beginners doll art. What the fuck even is my life? It's blah, 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 imposter syndrome, dissociation. I don't know. Anyway, so I probably should have designed these from the beginning, but was kind of confident that I didn't need to. These are like the rough designs for these 3 dolls that kind of go together. And so like I want her to be a fairy because she's chibi and cute, and then I want her to be a demon because I like her yellow eyes, but I want her to be like fashion demon because I thought that'd be kind of fun. And then this doll is the one that is giving me quite a lot of trouble. And somehow, accidentally, she turned into a really beautiful version of the Grinch. So she's going to have this outfit for the tutorials because this is basically the patterns that I'm going to give. I'm going to make a pattern for like just a simple, like not quite half circle, not quite dirndl skirt. And then also a t-shirt. Thanks. Such a cool idea. I'm glad you made it all nice. Thank you. Right, this is the thing. So I'm ADHD, but I'm pretty sure I'm also autistic. So like my autistic brain is like, no freaking organized, bitch, because you're never going to find it again. So the autism side of my brain does this, and then the ADHD side of my brain, I don't know, enjoys all the bright colors. So he's got a moon on the back. I think it printed all right. I think it looks pretty cool. A future for it's been a while. If it helps you, why not share it? Right, that's kind of the thing. It's like, okay, so you're telling me I can have my perfect notebook, Okay, fine. If nobody else buys it, at least I have my perfect notebook. Like, and if other people enjoy it, that's like super exciting as well. Yeah, so because she looks like the Grinch, what we're gonna do is like you know, in the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch, I don't know if it's in the other versions. He wears lederhosen, so I was like, oh, let's make her a dirndl, like the Bavarian traditional dress for women. I thought that would be really cute, and then she can be my little Christmas angel. Hey Jodie, how you doing? Thank you. Look how exciting it is. Very excited. But yeah, it literally just arrived, and I wanted to do it all on camera because how often do you make a book, you know? Hi cousin, it's been a long time. It's been a while. How you doing? Ah, thank you. Jody Jay Robinson in the chat. That's my cousin. He's an incredible artist. And he does some really intricate sculpting. Is it Geiger that you're inspired? One of your just finished work, Sky Summer, hobby that lets you label a box, head and body parts. Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Stitchwick and we went the first time we went shopping together, the only time we went shopping together actually. We were in this like stationery shop in the UK that works, so we're just looking at something, and I can't remember exactly how the conversation went, but it was like, oh, and then my bag of heads, and then this lady like next to us is like, excuse me, sorry, what? Oh dear. So my in my first round of stickers, there's that one sticker of a hand holding a bag of hands, right? And that was literally inspired because I spent quite a lot of money on a load of spare doll arms that were in this baggie, and I was like, this is literally like drugs to doll artists. And that bag of drugs, oh, it's a lot of money, 30 quid, I think I spent. Probably more than that actually. Yeah, I've lost it, so that sucks. Jodie, do you have an Instagram? Not that I had to quit Instagram. I might go back. I don't know. Maybe next year. I can't do it right now. It gives me I had to. Oh, right. Back in a second. Hang on. What else did I need from downstairs? I can't remember. Oh my God. I've always said that like I'm incredibly whoa. Ah! Oh shit. Ah! My doll room's really messy. I've always said that like I'm both incredibly lucky but also incredibly unlucky. So here is the fourth doll that I have won in 2 years, which I think is absolutely insane. This is by Eris Dollhouse. Sorry, the stairs killed me. So I had to go on Instagram to say thank you and say, oh, I love her so much. Hang on, is she there? Where did I put her? Oh no, I think I took them downstairs. The thing with that doll, I liked her, and then I made the diorama and I just fell completely in love. Oh. And look, this is handmade too. And so she's called Sakura Bum Bum. And like I won another doll from Space Neko. Oh, it's so beautiful. And that one we had to say the name as well, and I said a Japanese name that time as well, so I think Japanese names are just lucky for me. So this is Sakura Bum Bum, and the other girl is called Kokoro. Yeah, just freaking beautiful. But yeah, I had to pop onto Instagram to say thank you in this, not bun, because she's a bunny. I had to, yeah, say thank you and say that, oh, hang on, Kokoro's here. Let me grab her. Oh no, look, I've got Nadia. Here's Nadia. This is Kokoro. Her hair really needs redoing. She spent quite a long time in storage. And she's beautiful. Space Neko was like one of my first favourite doll artists. Thank you, Leafy Dolls. I did not say bum bum. I said bun bun. Bun bun. If my mate Grumpy Crumpet is listening, he sometimes lurks in the shadows. He will find bum bum very funny. I think they both have mohair. I've got one of, this is one of Stitchwick's in the chat. Whoa. I have like my collection of dolls from other people up there. Isn't she pretty? We did a witch swap, which I have not swapped yet. I am eternally late on that one. I don't know why I just can't make that fucking doll. I've got one from Kay's One of a Kind Factory here too as well. This was another doll that I won. I've won 4 dolls in 2 years, which is just absolutely insane. And the thing with Sasha's dolls from Kay's One of a Kind Factory, their camera is a piece of shit, and so it never picks up the details. Like, I didn't know they were this beautiful. Like, I knew they were beautiful, but yeah, I didn't know they were like the variation in tones and. Yeah, I got quite a collection of dolls accidentally through giveaways, which is pretty fucking wild, I think, really. Oh. Leafy Dolls. This is my book. He's my book. Barcode. This, like, that was the first weird thing, I think, that, yeah, it just feels weird, you know? It's kind of hard drawing with the, like, I don't draw straight on. I draw like this, and I draw really close to the paper. So tis a challenge. I don't know if I'm going to put a flower crown. I'm going to probably leave her hair down because it's nylon, which is just a nightmare to get up. Do I? Do you know what? I thought it was normal, and then I have some joint problems, and I was looking into it a bit more, and apparently this is for stability because my joints don't work. Ooh, woo. With the barcode, does that mean? Yeah, I've got an ISBN. Yeah. Look at that shit. I don't know about putting, I don't know. That email is like public anyway. But I might change it and have one for the book. I think that would probably be I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah. Right, I'm a published author. What the fuck is this? Like, yeah. Like, literally, I am, like, yeah. Dude, it's so weird. But like, yeah, I was talking to my buddy and they were like, so is it just did you design the cover? I was like, no, I like everything. I had to make the PDF print, like the PDF files for the entire book. That took a while and that was like confusing and stressful because I obviously I need it to be a double page spread, right? I don't like working that out and yeah, I did everything. I'm not gonna design her face up twice because we've done that. We already did that. I do think sketches on like a post, the sketches underneath these are not mine. Like I just get like sketch poses and draw on top of them. I think they look better. I don't know. I can't do half of what you can because your clothes making is unbelievable. Thank you. It's getting better. Like all of it. Yeah, it's all getting better as well, which is pretty cool. I have learned. Oh, this piece of shit. I've had some fails recently. I do not know why it came out this big when the pattern was like twice. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've done quite a lot of learning, and then like even with this book, that was completely by chance that I stumbled across it. But then also like some of the skills that I picked up by doing dolls went into it. Yeah, it's all been very very weird, but like I'm also like kind of smashing a square peg into a round hole because I know that some things are possible and I probably go by them some very strange ways. I can't draw a sketch. I can, but it's so slow. So like I mean I'm a tracer as well. Like I can draw. It's just very very slow and that's not what I want when I'm doing this. I need that idea out of my brain visually on paper so that I can like come back to it. And because I forget as well, because these three, this is not how I work at all. And yeah, I need to kind of have the record. I have been toying with the idea of doing like a doll customizing book. I don't know if I will because that's quite a lot of work and also like taking photos for it would be pretty difficult. But like self-publishing in this way, the possibilities are incredible. Instagram's probably the easiest place. Or I'm on TikTok as well. I don't post a whole lot on TikTok. I just made a video about how to open jars. Nah, it's still there. I'm at the moment honestly not really talking a lot online. Just because of some things that happened. I'm still pretty raw from it. And the break is being really nice. But yeah, yeah, it's still there. But yeah, TikToks, I read my comments. Yeah, on live. Ooh, those shoes turned out weird. Yeah, with everything that went down, I lost quite a lot of trust for a lot of people. My trust, even in my friends, was quite shaken. Just because when stuff like that happens, it's like it's quite easy for your brain to be like, nope, yeet, everybody can go. And then my brain did yeet 2 weeks of memories, so that was great. So I'm just being a little bit more careful with my mental health. I can draw a paint sculpt car with such a. Yeah, I reckon you could because you do. Thanks for watching. I reckon you could because you do quite a lot of intricate details and like. I think you'd surprise yourself. I know how to open jars. Throw it. Well, I mean that will get the jar open. Just had some stuff going on. It's been going on for years. Just some the people being not very nice to me but I'm not. I don't particularly want to talk about it just because it makes me quite upset and like there's no way of getting it to stop. So what I have to do is just like move on from it. Oh, you feeling okay, Fry? Auntie Shirley is constantly forgetting everything. I reckon our entire family. Well, I reckon all of the Ortons have ADHD. I definitely do. They won't give me any fucking drugs for it, though. They would in Japan, which is quite ironic, I think, considering they're like so anti. Where I mean, I say they're anti-medication. They're anti-certain medications, or I guess illegal drugs. So well, that turned out weird. Whatever. We'll just lean in. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. So I found out a little bit earlier that Comic Con Wales is really close to where I live, and they've got like half of the cast of Buffy. Not half. They've got Spike, Drusilla, and Cordelia. Thanks, sweets. No. Don't worry, Majoy. Like, I just have to like, I just kind of have to put it behind me. But also, it kind of means that, and I used to talk to people in DMs quite a lot, but that I can't do right now. Hopefully, in the future, when I'm feeling a bit better, it can happen again. But you're going? Oh my god! Yeah, go on then. Saturday or Sunday? Are you sure? Message me on Messenger and we'll talk. Because the guest list looks pretty fucking cool. And then I was thinking like, if I could do April 2022 as a table, right? I could do it as a trader. Because doll shit is geeky. I'm not really sure what colours to do. We'll colour everything else in. Colour her hair in. Oh, I feel like just even thinking about it makes me feel appreciated. Like, yeah, it's just never gonna stop, so. And like my brain keeps telling me that everybody knows and everybody hates me, which obviously isn't true. But yeah, it's just. I really like your Usagi doll as a Sailor Moon fan. Oh! Thank you! She was a long time ago, huh? I kind of wanted to do. I definitely wanted to do Jupiter because I've never seen her done in a school uniform. I want to keep doing dolls. It's just like some parts of the internet just don't feel safe anymore. Like, and I don't know if I have a paranoid brain or if it's because like everybody's in echo chambers, right? So you assume. Like, I assume everybody's cool with LGBT, or I assume. Yeah, I don't know. Which is stupid. like my logic side knows, but yeah, the brain squirrels. The cover was slightly Sailor Moon inspired as well, like the moon shape, obviously that's the Sailor Moon shape, but like having they're a lot more pastel. I know I like bright colours. If you don't have, yeah, I love Jupiter. I love her uniform. I love that it's different. Mars I love as well. Have you? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your name. Sarah Lee, did you watch Kay's One of a Kind Factory doing the glam Sailor Scouts? I have to preface with I love Kay's One of a Kind Factory, Sasha. I love them so much. They're one of my besties. One of my best favourite humans. So if you hate them, don't tell me. I can't take that kind of pain. Let me draw a lipstick in first. Oh. Live streaming. I'm live streaming. You send a text like hours ago and expect it to be okay. I don't know why this has somehow turned into like the scary twins from The Shining, but there we are. So these are going to be white. Oop. Ah, yeah. Oh, Sarah Lee, did you see Kay's One of a Kind Factory did a series of Sailor Scouts in like glam ball gown outfits? Jodie, have you used Prismacolors? I was saying how we didn't used to be able to get them in the UK. I'm working from the one. No, they're so soft. They very pigmented and really. Do you like drawing with colored pencils or? I like coloring. I used to like oil pastels a lot, and then I started working with these, and they're so pigmented. I've never had as pigmented pencils in the UK. I thought my laptop was making a funny noise. Sorry. Was it setting your teeth on edge? Like, I've never had that before with pencils, but it was like making me want to throw up earlier. I had a set of good ones that Trev gave me, but he stole them back off me. Can't remember them though. I've not got. I can't draw in. I can't write in the chat. Sound sensitivity. Yeah, I had to pull some polystyrene out of a box. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up just thinking about it. setting up my new printer, which seems to be not a piece of shit. My last one just wouldn't fucking work. It got replaced with another one that wouldn't fucking work. So wait, what am I talking about? Yeah, so just gave up. I spent 7 hours, not even joking, 7 hours across 3 phone calls. One phone call was 3 hours long, trying to sort this fucking piece of shit. The phone call cut out because my phone won't stay on the phone for longer than 3 hours. And yeah, I had to pull it out. Vom. Again, I need to get my fabric down. I think this might look cute in gingham. The shirt I want to be white, and then I think the top of the dress maybe red. Maybe the whole dress red. Let's grab it. Let's grab the fabric. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the one. What about if we do the top in red and the bottom in burgundy, or yeah, top in red, bottom in burgundy. We do gingham on the apron. Okay. I'm like kind of trying not to spend on fabric, but I don't know, not easy. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know what I started doing with face ups was just not taking them off. And kind of like trying to use them as a record of my progression. Yeah. This is one of the reasons I got the spray booth as well, because the UK is surprisingly humid. I've had the same song in my head for like a week. Hey Kid, is it Melina? Is that how you say it? Hey Kids. Oh, back on pencils, I have a lot of fancy watercolors, but they're not what I like to draw with. Normally they're for dolls. Like if I want to use them for something else, like, well, oh, I got a do you want to have a look at my pencil organizer? Oh, I thought she was spreading, because I was finding that I wasn't putting my pencils back into the box, so I was like, well, we're just gonna get another organizer and lean in. See you, Stitch Week. Thank you so much for buying the book. I really appreciate it. Even though I was going to send you one anyway. It would have been a while, to be fair. The author copies take like 10 days to get in. So actually I bought this one at full price, so I'm just paying my own royalties. I've been playing video games recently. To be fair, the memory loss is making me forget it all, but I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm going to have to play again because I don't remember it. But also I've been playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I did the Leon on easy, and now I'm trying to do Claire on the replay, and it's making me poop my panties. It's too scary. And like the big guy that comes and smashes your face in. Whoop. Bye. Oh, bye more. I don't want him to smash my face in. How was Final Fantasy? I liked it. Hey, how you doing? I made a book. So I couldn't find a notebook that I liked for doll designing. So look, is me. Yeah, so I made a doll designing sketchbook. Yeah, PS4. Back for Blood. So it has like a space to draw your doll design, and then a space for colour swatches. Obviously use it however you want, that's the whole point of the book, like that it's flexible for doll artists. And then yeah, and then notes and to-do lists. And I like square note paper, so if I'm going to make my perfect notebook, I'm going to make my perfect notebook. Basically, yeah, I made my perfect notebook for doll designing. And I'm just going to finish colouring this one in, and then I am going to pop off because tis time for eatings. Yes, tis available on Amazon. Do you know what? I didn't put my name all over the cover, which I'm realising now makes it harder to find. But it's Lee Orton, like this, and then yeah, doll design sketchbook on Amazon, and it's available internationally. And there are spaces for 30 doll designs, and there's a little bit of space for notes, and then some blank pages for free. Make friends if you find Joker. Okay. Thanks, Fry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're proud of me. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's so bizarre. And like, I don't think this would have been possible without like self-publishing on Amazon. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a strange life, hey. I think this works. She might have fairy wings. Can never get my white colour pencils to work for me. Do you know what? I stopped going for white. So this is all with white pencil. Come, focus. Let's focus. There's a lot going on. I understand that, but don't think we're going to get in focus. But actually, I don't usually do fully white scleras. I only do a little bit around the... Oh my god, we're just not focusing. A little bit around the iris. Oh my god. Is that better? And I do a lot more grey. I kind of leaned into the fact that I don't want it to be white anymore. Like, I like a gradiated iris sclera like this. If you want a fully white iris, paint is probably a better idea. I've not seen anybody do fully white scleras without paint. Like Jackie O uses paint. Delightful, I'm pretty sure uses paint. I can't remember. I haven't watched one of hers for a while actually. She looks so angry. Look at her. Okay, So this is going to be our Grinchy version. This is the version I'm going to do for the tutorial. And put some pencils away. I got stickers for Dolly Missions. Ah, yeah. I love tea. And why did I start doing that? When I started doing it, I was like, is this really goofy? Because like loads of people put extras in with their stuff, right? And I didn't want to put, I did put extra stickers in with yours, but I didn't want to put like extra stickers that I hadn't made into the other packet. So I was like, I don't know, I'll add a tea bag of my favourite tea, and like everybody's loved it. So it also helps keep postage costs down, cause like to keeping it flat. Oh damn it, I was like, oh, I wonder if these will go large letter. They won't, they're a little bit too wide, but they'll go small packet, so that's fine. What was I gonna do? I haven't had coffee yet today. This is probably why. Which I know sounds weird at like 5 p.m. considering having a coffee, but I wake up at like lunchtime. My sleeping pattern's really bad. I fall asleep at like 7 a.m. Yeah. What was I doing? I was gonna do something. I can't remember. No idea. So we're going to tape these swatches in because that's helpful. I'm really happy with it. I think this is going to be a good solution for me, at least. If other people like it, that's ridiculously cool. That like I was going to try and be like, oh, that's fine. No, that's the coolest thing in the world. If like something I made fills a need for other people too, that's really cool. Yorkshire tea is the best tea. Well, that's what I include. Yeah, that's the one. So Fry's lived in Japan as well. I don't know if this was the same situation for them, but like you can't get tea that really tastes of anything. So I was drinking Lipton's, which is basically dirty water, but I got used to it. So when I came back, because I was there for nearly a decade, right? And you just get used to it. I couldn't drink Yorkshire tea anymore because it was too strong. So now I mean it's good because it's cheaper. So now I'll just drink any old crap. Like it doesn't matter. And the same with like with soda as well. I've been a Diet Coke addict for a very long time, but I was drinking like Roller Cola and all sorts of stuff, and you just forget. And you can't even buy Diet. No, you can buy Diet Coke. Can you buy Diet Coke? I can't remember. Can you buy Diet Coke? I can't remember. Oh. Put these pencils away before I stand on all of them. Okay, and then we'll take these swatches in and then I'm done. We'll use this Julie washi tape. I love tea. Yeah, I love tea. I haven't even had a cup of tea today. Or should I just use white washi tape? I don't know. Hey, I'm literally about to leave. I made a fucking book. Yeah, I made a book for designing dolls. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to write the design in. Do you know what? I think a lot of the writing bits could be paler, so I actually might adjust this entire page to be lighter. It's too hot. Do you know what? It is actually never too hot for a cup of tea for me, which the Japanese, when we were working, would find endlessly hilarious for me and my mate, because it would be like the height of summer and we'd still be drinking hot cups of tea. Do you know what? I do want it in white. Actually, I kind of want it glued. Is it going to stay in properly? I'm really, really happy with the notebook. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go lighter on this page. I think this page is okay. Or maybe just lighter on the squares. Because it's grayscale, so it's like, it's not, I only did it 1 point wide, but it's still like a dot matrix rather than like a solid colour. I don't know how, yeah, so if I just did it paler, it'd be easier to draw over, I think. So we're going to lighten that up. I am like a little bit concerned, like anybody that's ordered them, if you absolutely hate it, let it darker, let me know, because I'm, yeah, gonna lighten it. Just tape these in. These are the swatches for this fabric. And then maybe I should put swatches in here as well. Having a hot drink. Right, I did hear that. Because like if you drink something cold, your body has to get it to body temperature before they can use it, right? They can use it. It can use it. So yeah, drinking a hot cup of tea, your body can already use it, can it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a sciencer. I was going to put something on TikTok about the book, but now I don't know. I don't know if I should take this video and edit it into slices and put it on TikTok. I do not know. That book is so creative, must be some hungry places. Oh, maybe, I don't know. You mean a doctor? Sample time? I don't know if it's the same in the UK, but a lot of people, and I don't know, I worry about it. A lot of people have said they've had people be, oh look, that can be a little swatchy fabric space. Have said like that they because it's a femme hobby, right? They've had people be quite horrible to them in like miniature spaces. Ah, what? Yeah. Okie dokie. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, everybody. The book's on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box. I think I'll probably put something on my community tab about it as well. And I'll put a link. Thank you to people who've already bought it. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks for... Hi, Michael. I'm literally just going. I'm so sorry. Just been drawing for 2 hours in my new book. What? 7 designs. Oh, I'm really happy with it. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And look, my nails match me. Of course they do. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I shall see you soon. Bye.